Do you know how many times you failed to escape?
Do you remember how many?
You know your condition. Take your medicine on time. Avoid strenuous exercise. And lie down more often.
You can keep me here, that's fine.
Keep being like... This painting is so beautiful.
No, a self I can...
As long as you're still willing to... I'll be going now. Remember to pick...
I'm back. Still giving the nurse a hard... Are you going? Of course not. Oh, it's nothing. Looking at this painting, a little wiser and more up, add some color, and also... Let's see what the navigators in the logbook are. Someone with the courage to fight for what's right, even if they can't gain the upper hand. Someone who's always ready to go ahead. It would be even better if she would sketch out the form using my own memories. And finally, I inject her with wish power and materialize her. What if... Hello, creator. Calm yourself. Shouldn't we begin with introductions? Himeko. Nice to meet you, Himeko. Motoko. The repair, by the way, are the... As you said, we just needed to change the conductors. Oh, this is the Express's blueprint. I've also brought drawing tools, an imaging device, everything I could think of. Your symptoms are getting worse and worse, and you have less and less time to go home. Knowing you, there's no way you'd stop work. So I realized, at night, you can review these and tell me what to do, just like we always do. Sorry for making you worry. Don't worry about that. Nothing wrong with failing. Think of it this way. There will always be someone... But I know. So remember, I am here with you. I will remember. I almost forgot. Wow. Hopefully. Oh, I'll go get some water first.
Miss, the sanatorium is...
As I recall, did you not say it was my...
I'm just participating in my own way. With her condition worsening, a healthier, more mature version of her... In other words, you...
Are you done? I need to go to her.
Sure. I'll be... I'm just a doctor on his round.
Himeko, are you stargazing? I'm wondering how far we can go once the Express can depart. The farthest I see is a third-tier star, located 10,000 light years. Past that distance, I will need to use my feet to measure the stars. We're running out of... Motoko, what's the success rate? 0.21. It's gone down. When I found the Express, it flew me up into the sky. And now, it will not move at all after eliminating hundreds of malfunctions, replacing thousands of parts. here we are. Are you okay? I'm all right. It's just the engine. We can... I'll think, and you'll do. Just like usual. It's getting late. You should go get some rest. We will do it, Himeko. We will reach the sky. Sure. Will I really be able to... How far can someone who can barely... The weathering curse would tear... I have the Astral Express. I know enters... Except... I'm sorry, Motoko.
What do I care?
Himeko, the moon is full. Let's enter. Pray to the laughter, the Almighty to go... Some of them died on the eve of the games. But unfortunately, he went missing. Thank you, Motoko. But no one can fulfill my wish. Not even the eons. We'll make a new wish then. Not for you to live. Then what for? To go out with a bang. To return the Express to the skies. And push it closer and closer to the stars. Let's pray to the laughter to ignite the engine. Even if all they do is laugh, then how about they'll see. I'll be your hand in... I broke into your home safe and took this mask. You're right, Motoko. Then, at the very least...
You're even more interesting than I thought. And of course, touching, truly. And what she gave up the possibility of survival. We all know how that ended. So, while the crazy supplicant, Marcus Antali, was drenching Dovebrook in blood, the Stargazer materialized from your wish power and smashed as the winner. She made her wish. For Aha for her part, she would watch you and the Ash come, imposter. Open this door.
And we're not planning to... It's... Then I'll drag... You're not the one who wished for my birth. Or to take your... Let me build up the little faith. If you don't believe in yourself, then believe. Thank you. I won't let myself be afraid anymore. This battle is not about winners or losers. When the Vantis moon is full again, I will come back. Let's go then. There's one thing. No matter how many times I painted the star. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and... Then how did we defeat the Herald? Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by... You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look exactly the same? 15 years. I never imagined we would reunite. Well, it's been 15 years. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors. So long that I became like you. And even... It's not time to stop yet. So will you? Yes. Let's go then, Himiko. Let me be your strength too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was him.
Hopefully you like this answer.
No, this makes me even... Now, 15 years ago, I sped back toward... I raised my hand and aimed right at...
But you didn't know...
Indeed. I watched it
Why?
just 'cause. Thought it might... Do you understand? I destroyed the Express one.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express. The answer is very simple. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, you're not a god that decides.
Right you are. All gone. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Round 3, question. You thought the Express would bring salvation. But it will bring about annihilation once more. The coast where the Tower of Infinity slumbered, or, as I frequently call it, where repeated so.
It's just a shame you...
Better traveling with me than traveling alone. The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining leading us to the third question.
You're still beating around the bush?
Have I ever deviated?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. Who left the Starblazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible? You have many questions, but your real interest. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out.
So, I guessed right.
Stop. The game's over then. Yes. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met up. That's what they said when they gave...
Let's just call it done.
Lost in thought again. You beat that. I just... Once the Express reignites and takes off. But... if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my thinking back on it. My dream. Up there are the same stars we gazed at. You'll see all those sights in my stead. You've known all along, haven't you? I give my life. You have to go alone. What did you say when you created me? When the Phantasmoon is full, I will come back. So, deal? The moon's shadow said this. Well, let's just call it. It's time we set up.
So, it was the self-portrait. You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really...
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You...
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. And 2 enemies.
Destroy me? Could you?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. You just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain, and you used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears. And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself but when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas. Even if you summon the feeble Starblazer and do your best to crash into the space.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former, how they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imagine. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you, 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Plain Arcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my... In the name of Terminus, her journey ends here.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic.
What was she
If Assad Brahmad was close by. So,
Something about the engine of the Express.
Well, a power of remembrance? Aha! I were talking about the Charmony Festival.
but the box that was sent to us was slightly... I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match.
A distress...
I remember now.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be a summoner.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on...
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon...
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express.
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, I will do my best. Please.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Plain Arcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium. How's the situation here? Very good. Go ahead and do your part.
Good news, everyone. The conductor... My bird has located them. A moment, please, while I inform them.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says...
Pom-Pom sure is glad that Conductor! Pom-Pom received Himiko's message, the source of Assad Kramad's power. If when another possibility is observed, and each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next...
So... Assad Pramad.
That explains.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were...
Himiko said we need to observe another...
Build a crowd, then defeat Assault Pramod in front of them. But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind. And no...
So we don't...
Who says we're out of... If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being, due to the... I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of...
General, Do you require my...
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to...
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation?
Observation is for her to worry. I want you to become... The fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent. And there is no path for the future. I also need a place with a good vantage point.
How confident are you?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss. Once...
I'll fight by your side too.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected.
Then, Dan Heng...
And myself, she, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang.
That's when we'll defeat us.
And when we do bring Himiko home,
We still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off.
The young woman's eyes, but
Off to save the world again? I'm still... Go on.
why do you look like that? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory.
Boys, you have... I've already sent out... Oh, wait!
I knew you were leaving soon.
I'm off.
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe. Open it when you are in need of the hub. Our future destiny. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
I remember.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on it. 30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of Babat. Karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier. Put simply, there's always a chance that I restrained myself with the Nexus Sapient. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. I had already Sunday?
Earth will be keeping.
I'll give you a signal from atop the tower.
We must get past it if we want to reach that tower.
Fret not. I will protect you. Never fight fate. Because it fights back. Asat Kamar, your elation is just superfluous. That thing over there, I've seen it at Starreal Fest.
She has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan and her chosen weapon. As I said, at last, the long-awaited prelude. Monster versus.
I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks. Keep it together. Remember our plan. We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, too still. I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your... Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a Sat Pramad. A general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there aren't... Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains.
The rainbow surveys the heavens, perceiving 1,000 forms. Across the meridians of destiny, the Jade Abacus reveals its script. The celestial eye opens and shuts as calamity and fortune reveal themselves.
So this insight is what the eye of the hunt.
Good. I see it too. Sat Pramad, your fate is sealed.
Now, this is the resistance I have been looking for. Exhausting all possibilities, plotting every scheme. How unfortunate that this coming perfect apocalypse will not be seen by you, General Yao Guang. I see the rope that tethered your existence.
I have nothing left to give. Ishvara,
Please, take Sat Pramad to his fated defeat. General!
Pity. She put her life on the line for you to have this sliver of a chance. Just like Himiko. Don't let their sacrifice. You know, protagonist, it's actually heartbreaking that those clones... It's time for a veteran navigator to point the way forward for you.
The Phantasmoon courtyard?
A terrifying... This is how Trailblaze... Just as Akivili instructed me... Perhaps instruction. How about we make it a bit friendlier? You quiz me instead. Next, you can ask me about me. About Aha. About... Because once 8 questions... Did you forget? We are the only 2 sub... Because the die happened to land on 8. Because there are... Or perhaps because we You're not interested in... Of course this universe... But let me remind you...
Is this guy act? Himiko hasn't escaped. Why would I believe?
How about we add a wild card to this boring trip? Roll the die. If your roll is a I'll share a I still answer, but only in half-truth. Oh. Did it? Besides, it's been a long time since I've just offered myself up. How exciting to have ever... Now, let's get started.
What do I ask?
Right now, among infinite. Not strange at all. Faced with fate and the universe, don't hold back. Go ahead.
Someone said there are 4 paths that will bring the apocalypse to the... What is the
Your question... I believe the 4th path. Once, elation was a dutiful and committed god. They scattered the seed, unfortunately. Nothing but before the deathly silence, I saw how truly fatigued they are. They will slide towards an even more terrifying extreme. Not to stop elation, upon stepping onto a path and becoming an eon, one is how do they really feel about exercising if the disciples of a god cannot bring them? So, I boarded the ash before they fully succumb to corruption and drag. This is the 7 questions left.
About the Stellaron inside of me.
The Stellaron is a fragment of a path. It comes from harmony. One in your body. It's the engine, the coordinates, and you may ask?
Since you're open to...
Lord Ravager's weaknesses? But then again, who can plus? Your role was a no, scratch that. Fentilia loathes stubborn minds, hosts she can't seize. She abhors Zephyro. But I guess what he fears and hates most is those souls. Luxbane is a beast. Doesn't understand human language at all. Selenova. She loathes any Archforger. A fellow I'm quite fond of. Iron Tomb. Now me? My week, I've never been able to resist planting several seeds on a whim and watching. So, 5 left.
I once met my other self in...
Unfortunately, even to make amends. 5 left.
Why were so many people called...
Because the path you walk, the Astral Express, the path of Trailblaze, you are a successor in a way, carrying an essence similar to 4 questions.
As the Lord Ravager aiming to destroy...
When you asked about before they fully succumb to never mind. 4 questions.
I've always been curious.
A critical success? Elio's troop. Well, they are not fighting against a specific apocalypse. To be more exact, they seek to destroy what Elio has glimpsed may be an end that goes beyond. The Stellaron hunters traverse the worlds in search of a path that will let the entire... You may still ask...
Can you tell me the...
I bet you figured it out long... What else could it be? The Aha used the 1 minute as an only 2.
How did you fall from being the astral?
Take a look at Plain Arcadia. This is just one of the microcosms of this absurd cosmos. They spend their time in idle satiety. People never leave their homes. But online they are angry, crying, and cheerful. Their eyes are on the other side of the cosmos. The IPC is bombing the Isnian in this universe. The con to become a nameless is to become a witness to more. I walked too far. Finally, the blemished one showed me on their path. The gluttonous from that moment onward. Final question.
There's something Tell me. Is Himiko still alive?
Of course Himiko is still alive. At least on the stage, life is like this. One chance then, by a twist of fate, I have never understood why the seeds I planted by it feels like a curse. Just like that night 15 years ago. No, I've never fully understood that
No matter the reason.
A few weeks ago, Himiko returned to her hometown. That was the moment I finally understood why I didn't shoot down the Express 15 years ago. It had but for a destruction that spanned 15 years. To set her on a journey to what truly matters is this. I will take a guess. Will this joke amuse the worlds the Astral Express deals with? How could they be without a stellar run? 15 years ago, during the blood-stained games, all the supplicants died. 15 years later, a hero from the Express shone bright. All right. Now that I've answered the 8 questions, I now need to show some respect and put your full... Huh?
Himiko is right there!
There you are! I see all of you!
What kind of nonsense is that? But canceling an elderly person's pension account like that, doesn't her conscience hurt at all?
You treat other people's lives and suffering like numbers on a die.
Your curiosity is commendable, but you've already used up all your questions.
Doesn't matter. We've stalled long. You don't need to answer the following question. I just want to know. If I swing at that thing you have for a head...
Ruin be upon the world. The myriad colors returning to the void. Your failure is written in stone. You will once again be playing the brutality. Will the hero shoulder all your wishes? Ignite the spark, become the cloudless stars that bring the hero who tried to save Plain Arcadia. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Hang in there! We're on our way!
What's the rush?
I was thinking your show's about to end.
Finally, we made it.
Pom-Pom promised each and every one of us nameless.
After all, the Fluffy's protagonist hasn't gotten on board yet.
Let's show the sky what real nameless are made of.
People will observe the heavens with my divination. Don't thank me. Your moment. An explosive
Guys, it's a rainbow bridge.
Call me Prince. Don't thank me. divination! Shadow, don't thank me.
Now I can go on.
Keep struggling. Why not reroll? The end of destruction!
Observe the heavens with my divination! Shadow, don't thank me. An explosive start!
Alright, enough joking around. Time to get serious. Now, feast your eyes on what I attained in my first battle to the death with the Great Destroyer. My third mask! You shall witness the reality of all things turned into silence. The three calamities have come. The myriad colors returning to the void. I shall extinguish this world's laughter and offer up my mourning.
I'll provide cover.
Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
You can't protect anyone! I will erase them one by one, right before your very eyes! Return to silence. Come on, protagonist. Open yourself up. Find a way to kill me. Kick us. What's it? Lose everything.
Papa! Start up the express! Provide covering fire!
Now, you and I both see the imminent apocalypse. You've failed. The game ends here. You still be able to send once more.
Don't be afraid. I'm here. Trust that I will keep.
Himiko went that way earlier?
Himiko! Everyone? Where are you?
And the Astral Express, readying for departure. Its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and you're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more. Akivili.
Oh. There you are.
Himiko!
It's a scene from my...
What just... What?
Are you scared?
No.
That's right.
March. We have to get back to... Let's go, Himiko.
I'm sorry. I can't go with you. I understand. I didn't expect it. In the moment I embraced you, I promised someone that when the moon over my hometown...
Alright, it's a deal. When
It's a shame. Well, but at least I still... I know. I'm so... Even if the universe forgets, but as the navigator, it's no kid. This time, you have to go alone, Tommy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, that now you have everything you need to set off. But the weathering curse... Sorry. Oh, no. But I saw a ship. It said, apologies, but a phantasmoon gains with only bloodshed, so I can offer up the strength I've accumulated to grant you a wish. What? I made a wish. An exchange of Himiko's. The brand of destruction can never be erased. To think the answer was so This is so unfair. We made a promise. That's right. If you were awake, but if I left you behind to travel the stars alone, you nurtured me with stories of the Astral Express. You sketched I'm the grown-up you, a navigator who, despite so, don't be sad. did you? I'm here now. Do you hear that, Himiko? When the urge to go and go, Himiko. Start then. Gran. Motoko. When the... So... Deal. If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. Now let's get on the express together. I will become a star.
So...
If I could, I'd wish for this moment to come a little later, too. But that's how it is for the nameless. The journey. Don't worry too much. I just...
No! I'll never accept this plan!
I used to be afraid of goodbyes like this. Whenever that happens, I just look up at the... I know you'll see all those sights in my stead and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange. You understand all of this, don't you? Tell me.
She has enough clothes as it is.
Tell Don Hung that he'll have more on his plate, so he shouldn't try to carry everything all...
I'll help him.
Tell Welt. I really wanted to go with him. Tell him. And tell Pom Pom. If no one's going to use the coffee machine or the beans, just...
Well...
And one more thing about Sunday. Tell him that... And finally, you're the one I'm most worried about. Have you been satisfied with your journey so far? You don't have to say it. You still have a long journey of trailblazing ahead of you. So walk on. And then you can grant my wish. Come back here and tell me all about your if you can't find me. Just... And as always, I'll be there to light up the entire night sky for you.
Another turning point in destiny. For the Express to begin its journey once more.
This isn't the end.
8 days ago, you arrived with the Astral Express at Plane. 8 hours ago, Asat Pramad appeared. And 8 seconds ago... In 8 seconds, in 8 minutes, you will return to in 8 days, a paradise will collapse under its own weight. A beast will begin its sacred feast. A divine infant will fall to the mortal world with its... And a god will retreat into hiding forever.
This is the path I have walked. And what's important is that it was born from the wish Himiko made to the Stellaron, and it only leads to one end. Failure. Are you willing to accept? What a shame. I'm asking you, who is still on the path of the Trailblaze, are you?
I'll never accept it.
Then you know what to do. So many make a wish to the Stellaron. Somewhere along.
Each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. And all the promises, hopes, dreams, and that I'm not leaving a single.
I made the same choice once, and lost everything because of it. Set forth once more, Akivili. And when that day comes, I will personally bring your journey to it. Countless shootings that will carry your...
You must become used to loss in order to continue onward. I refuse to believe that. Not now. Not ever. My unfulfilled promises. I will fulfill them all tomorrow. I will prove that we can move onward without making these so-called sacrifices! So... the Astral Express only has one navigator. No matter the reason. I won't let anything take you away from me!
Don't forget about us.
Don't worry. We're here.
Thank you for fulfilling the promise. Venturing into uncharted worlds isn't all that motivates us to move forward. We also have promises of the past. The Astral Express is setting forth anew. This journey shall lead us starward! For more distant horizons!
Donna's legacy. What's going on? only more. Reward not funny. I'll break.
I'll always trust you. You can do anything! For distant horizons! We are the Trailblaze! Light up the cosmic night!
Return.
Not a bad idea. We can do it! I'm not fighting alone. For distant horizons!
Time for some beauty.
You can do it!
My strength is not
We learned with a nod to a new dawn! Attention, all passengers. The Astral Express will all walk with the trail. Join us in reciting the creed of Don't stay within the
Tempestuous seas. Always a
without the upper hand. Fight for what's right.
The world forgets you. Hindsight aside.
No matter how bleak the cosmos may get.
Finally! When the wheels turn against you, go ahead! Pulverize! Let's baby now!
It's all over. Oh, and with that, the Astral Express is taken down. Yes.
Himeko! Oh,
Just like I said, the giant robot was right.
But are you okay? Just
That was the Stellaron inside you.
I don't know what happened. And I'm sure she took a... And thank you. Every Sunday, I'd like to have a...
Children.
Do you hear the laughter of the people? The wish power cast upon you has dissipated. Your blood
But being your father has been a true. Oh, really? Then you'll. The tremors of the Stellaron will shift the cosmos' fate.
Even if the Stellaron distorts my wish,
I shall. What a magnificent its journey, the stars were still brand new. Like a die thrown high in the air.
Wait. Something's not right.
The cracks in the earth are spreading.
What? The husk of the vermin.
You have defeated me. That is, if you can make it out of there more. Good luck. Now, run.
Look at today's gift count.